I was standing in a machine shop in Ohio last week watching a friend of mine, Jim, stare at a stack of unpaid Net90 invoices. The shop was quiet, too quiet, for 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. Jim picked up a small, perfectly anodized aluminum housing he'd ordered from a vendor in Suzhou just to see the competition. He was livid. He kept tapping the part against his workbench, muttering about state-funded steel and forgivable loans. To him, that part wasn't just a component. It was a personal insult, a physical manifestation of a rigged game, where he believed the Chinese government was essentially hand-delivering raw materials to his rivals for free. He went on a long, fervent tear about how they don't have safety standards, HR departments, or IP laws, painting a vivid picture of chaotic factories filled with stolen designs and exploited labor. He felt a grim, almost righteous pride in his own struggle, the honest American way of navigating endless procurement red tape and waiting 3 days for a single specialized cutter to arrive via UPS. But I showed him a short, grainy video on my phone sent to me by a contact in Shenzhen. It wasn't a news report or a corporate presentation. It was just a raw clip of a floor lead at a toaster factory.
Yeah.
In the video, the worker realizes they're short on a specific grade of alloy for a production run. He doesn't call a meeting or wait for a quote from a supplier 3 states away. He sends a single message on an app, and 20 minutes later, a guy on a scooter weaves through the industrial park and drops the material off at the loading dock.
Whoa.
The look on Jim's face shifted instantly. The giddy anger died down, replaced by a quiet, realization-drenched shock. He saw that while he was busy fighting a war against subsidies and cheating, he was actually losing a race against industrial gravity. The China advantage he'd been cursing wasn't just a line item in a government budget. It was a structural velocity that made his own shop look like it was moving through deep water. It forced a question he wasn't ready to answer. If their dominance is built on the physics of the 1-hour supply chain, rather than just low wages, can the West ever actually catch up?
And, the realization that your colleague experienced there, it really represents the critical threshold you have to cross when you start analyzing modern global manufacturing. You have to completely discard that